Hey guys, what's up? So in this lesson we'll be talking about eligibility criteria, qualification and age limit and much more, and this is presented by me, Roman Saini, and this will clarify all the doubts which you have. And if you feel these courses are helping in any way, sir and ma'am, do give 5 stars and do review as much as possible. Let's do this. And comment section, do write your feedback and queries and do share it with your friends so that they can also be helped. So who can appear for civil services examination? Let's see this question. IAS and IPS services require a candidate who must be a citizen of India. So anyone who is not a citizen of India cannot become an IAS and IPS officer, period. You have to become a citizen of India first. For other services, however, which are 20 plus services, the candidates must either be a citizen of India, citizen of Nepal or citizen of Bhutan, a Tibetan refugee who came over to India before 1st January 1962 with the intention of permanently settling in India. Okay, so is this understood that India, Nepal, Bhutan, Tibetan refugee? So these are the four. But IAS and IPS only Indians can become. A person of Indian origin who migrated from Pakistan, Burma, all these countries with the intention of permanently settling in India. So all these are allowed to like give this exam. But here person of Indian origin is there. So you have to make sure this is there. Now, who can appear for civil services? Again, like those who are other than citizen of India possesses a certificate of eligibility which has been issued by Government of India. If candidates are a subject of Nepal, Bhutan or a Tibetan refugee, then they are not eligible for appointment to the Indian Foreign Services. So these are all the rules. So you better know what is the exact rule. Now, what is the age limit? Some changes recently has been made since last 2 years with regard to relaxation. So for unreserved category, which is also called as general category colloquially, number of attempts are 6 and age limit is 32 years. There is no doubt about it. This is at present. So anybody who says that has been reduced to 25 or 26 is a fool, because no official notification has been released as such. However, once the official notification is out in February 2017, only then like wise people should comment. SCs and STs, the number of attempts are unlimited, but they can only give up to 37 years of age. So technically, you can give 16 attempts from 21 to 37. And for OBCs, the attempts are 9 and the age limit is 35. Now for physically handicapped, like it is 9 for general and OBC, okay, and 12 for additional years in each category as compared to which they existed before. So for general, let's say this is the limit and for this is the limit. So 12 years age limit has been relaxed. 32 plus 12, 37 plus 12, 35 plus 12. Okay, so a physically handicapped candidate of like can give the exam up to 47 years of age. So that is the rule. Are there any other special provisions with regard to relaxation of age limit? Yes, up to a maximum of 5 years if a candidate had originally been like a resident of J&K from the time period of 1 January 1980 to 31st of December 1989. Okay, so 5 years extra for J&K. Up to a maximum of 3 years if defense services personnel who is disabled in operation during hostilities with any foreign country or in a disturbed area and released as a consequence thereof, and up to a maximum of 5 years for ex-servicemen including commissioned officers, ECOs, SSCOs, which have been rendered at least 5 years military services, and on completion of assignment including those whose assignment is due to complete it within 1 year by a date of 1st August 2016, otherwise by way of dismissal or discharge on account of misconduct or inefficiency, okay, on account of physical disability attributable to military services or invalidment. So these are the special cases where age limit is further relaxed. Are there any other special provisions? So last point in this is up to a maximum of 10 years in case of blind, deaf, mute and orthopedically handicapped persons, up to a maximum of 5 years in case of ECOs, SSCOs who have completed an initial period of assignment of 5 years of military services and whose assignment has been extended, and up to a period of 5 years for ECOs, SSCOs. Okay, so like this is the entire case, so you can go through that. Do I have to submit any document as proof of evidence? Yes, commission requires certificate but not at preliminary stage, only at mains stage you need to submit. Okay, so don't worry about prelims but be better ready for mains. What documents does the commission accept as proof of age? Date of birth mentioned in the matriculation or secondary school leaving certificate, certificate recognized by an Indian university as equivalent to matriculation, in an extract from a register of matriculates maintained by a university which must be certified by proper authority of the university, in the higher secondary or an equivalent examination certificate. So let's move forward. So basically 10th class का चल जाएगा. So anybody who has 10th class certificate can be like relaxed. I have applied for the exam, but I don't think I will appear for it. Will it be considered as an attempt? Now, this is a very common doubt which people have. No, only if the candidate appears for any of the one paper in the preliminary examination, it is counted as an attempt. If you have not entered the center, it will not be counted as an attempt. However, if you enter the center and write your roll number, then it will be counted as an attempt. What if I appear for only one paper in preliminary examination and skip the other? Even this is considered as an attempt, so don't give it. Okay, your paper will not be evaluated, so don't do such stupid things. I know of a person who was disqualified, so then is his attempt considered? Yes. Like, it's your fault, you provide falsified information, so irrespective of it, the fact of appearing for the exam, it will be counted as an attempt. Now, what should be my educational qualification? An aspiring candidate should hold a degree of any universities incorporated by an act of central or state legislature, which is obviously UGC से जो है section 3 के अंदर they are declared to be deemed as university or possesses an equivalent qualification. Now many people are confused that they have graduated from Germany, Singapore, China. Are they eligible for UPSC? See, you need to do it on a case by case basis. It is not a blanket solution that if you have graduated from here then you are allowed, or if you have graduated from Germany or France then you are not allowed. It depends on the university and whether they possess an equivalent qualification. So that is has to be determined on a case by case basis. I have a bachelor's degree, am I eligible? Yes, you are. The minimum qualification required to appear for this examination is bachelor's. Any bachelor, BSc, BA, MBBS, law, CA, CLAT, कुछ भी. Then candidates who have appeared at an examination. Now these are the notes. Like if you have given final year examination and if you are awaiting your results, you can also apply. So candidates who have appeared at an examination, the passing of which would render them educationally qualified for the commission's examination, but has not been informed of the results or as who intend to appear, will also be eligible. So if you have just given your examination and as soon as you pass out, but by the time you have to be like all candidates who are qualified by the commission for taking civil services mains will be required the proof of passing. So if you have appeared in final year examination, let's say in May 2016, and you give your prelims in June 2016, so your result has to come out before the mains in October 2016, otherwise you will be ineligible. Is that understood? So your result has to come out. Your result has to come out and you need to provide proof of passing. In exceptional case, UPSC may treat a candidate who has not any of the following qualification as a qualified candidate, provided she or he has passed examination conducted by the other institutions, the standard of which in the opinion of the commission justifies his or her admission to the examination. So as I was speaking, this is also allowed. Now candidates possessing professional and technical qualifications which are recognized by the government as professional or technical degree would also be eligible. So doctors and engineers. And finally, who are doing their MBBS, if you are doing your internship, yes, you are allowed. I gave along with my internship, but your internship and your degree has to be like degree or the provisional degree has to be done before the interview stage. Is that understood? So before the interview, your either degree or either certificate needs to be given by competent authority, otherwise you will not allowed. Now, can a candidate who is already in service reappear for civil services? Except candidates who have been given IAS, IFS, candidates can reappear. But again, you have to see number of attempts, age limit, and nowadays services are becoming very ruthless and they are not allowing to reappear again in many cases. So you need to check case by case basis again. And finally, I am covered under the reserved category. When do I have to submit the documents? For scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, and OBC people, you have to submit it at the time of mains examination only. No document is required to be submitted at prelims for this. Thank you for watching this lesson. Have an awesome day.